Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to Fxpg Global Limited. Today is 3rd of August, 2022. And you should know that building career in Forex trading start with taking decision to do all you can against all odds to transform your financial life by efficiently navigating the financial market. Just like the banks and other financial institutions through the training and mentorship of Fxpg platform. So you're welcome. And for our daily market analysis, we'll be looking at this following. We'll be looking at dollar index, EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, USDCAD, USDJPY, USDCHF, NZD-USD, gold, Nazdaq, and US30. Let's go straight up to what we are looking at. Before then, ensure you subscribe, like, share, comment, and also turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified anytime we upload any content like this. Let's go straight up to what we have for this morning. And this is dollar index, and I will be using 4 hours time frame. All right, dollar index played out as we analyzed. It came down to this level, then pulled back. All right, but then as you can see, the pulling back is so aggressive, and that has actually led to opening of some gaps, which still tells that we need to go further up. Then let's take out all this and reanalyze, because we never anticipated this move that should be this aggressive. We were expecting them to pull back gradually and then trade down. But as you can see, there is a force here due to this day news that actually led to this particular impulsive move up, and it has broken the market structure. So based on this, we trade what we see and not what we feel. And that is to say, we're going to reanalyze this market from the scratch, so we can understand where the market is headed. Let's go straight to daily and check out what we have in daily. As you can see, guys, the market pulled back into this particular level here, this zone here, and begin to pull back. Now, it hits this particular order block on daily. And start pulling back. Let's check out what we have on weekly to know what we're anticipating. Now, market traded into this fair value gap, all right, here, and closed it. They now pulled back. Okay, based on what we have seen here, we're going straight to, let's check something here. This time frame here is the same weekly time frame. It was already analyzed. If there's needs, we'll go back to it and see what's happened and what is really happening. So market hit this level, then came back, traded into this particular order block and start pulling back. Then let's go back to lower time frame, like daily time frame. In daily time frame, this is what we're seeing. All right, it has broken the structure and pulled back to this particular order block on daily time frame to go down. Though we still have fair value gap here, which market never traded into. So let me take this out. I have a fair value gap here, which market never traded into. Let's put on this order block first. This daily order block. So I'm taking out this weekly order block. Now we've known that it has got to weekly level. Then we'll have this daily order block here. Then we'll have this fair value gap here. Right. Which market never traded into it. So in your worst case scenario, the market you trade into it or then flush down. But then we are not seeing them getting to this level, but if they do, that would be good for business. Okay. Having done this, we're going straight to 4-hour time frame. This is daily AVG. This is daily AVG. Then we'll have this fair value gap here, which market has traded into. All right, we'll have AVG here on 4 hours, 4 hours AVG, and also we'll have this trend line liquidity here. So leave it this way. Okay, and also we'll have this other block here. Good. So I would like to see this happen. I would like to see this guy do this. They've entered this FVG, trade into this FVG, and come up to this level to get intercept with this particular order block and possibly manipulate if they can. But once they come to the particular order block, I would like to see a push to the downside. Then when they hit this level, I would like to see a pullback. Then I expect this move to take away this liquidity to the downside. This is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. So, and once it comes into this level, there is also an FVG here. So when you come into this level, I'll be expecting to see a pullback. Let's do it again from here to this level. Then come into this particular fair value gap here. Pull back. If there's any FVG created to trade into the FVG, then pull back down to this particular level. Once you get here, I would like to see a push back. If there's an FVG there too, I'd like to see them tap into the FVG and continue their push down. So this is what I'll be expecting from EURUSD and dollar index. Now, being that this is what I'm expecting on dollar index, so I'll be expecting EURUSD to do a little stop come to the downside, then before they start looking for a way to go to the upside. Now we're going to EURUSD. This EURUSD. EURUSD is playing out just as we analyzed. All right. And then yesterday we anticipated this particular push to the upside. We anticipated it, that it should reverse based on our proof analysis from here. So, and before we now say that this news actually push it further down to this level. And as you can see here, there is always the liquidity resting here. So I would like to see them flush this liquidity that is resting there. So I'm taking this out. We'll have liquidity resting here that we would like to see them flush. It's a trend line liquidity. I'm picking it from this level. It's a trend line liquidity. I would like to see them flush. So I'm taking on this. So what are we looking at now? As you can see, we have fair value gap in here. That is where the market is now. Just enter the fair value gap. So we want to see them flush this down. That is what I would be expecting. I would like to see them flush this down, take away this liquidity that is resting on this trend line and possibly coming down to this level. So let's go to weekly. Let's say something weekly, and then you see on weekly, market has rolled into this fair value gap and we expect it to flush below this level, but I'm not seeing them flushing below this level. Then if you go to daily, you see we'll have a break of market structure. All right, we'll have a break of market structure here. Then after that, we'll have a pullback. But then it didn't get down to the other block here. Let me put the other block there. So what are we looking at then? We have liquidities resting above this level. We have liquidities resting above this level that would like them to come and take off. And here also, we'll have this other block here. All right, and this level here is level that is very, very important. It's very, very important level for them. But then we were hoping that they will do this, but we want to trade exactly what we're seeing since we are day traders. So we're looking at what we're seeing that will actually play out within the day, right? Because we expect these guys to still pull this market to the downside before they take their movement to the upside. Take away this liquidity first. And if you watch between here and here, we'll have a small gap. Markets have come in and take it out. So let's go to lower time frame, like 4 hours, and see if there's any reason these guys need to come down. We'll have this level here, which is the other block. So the break of market structure. Return back to the other block, which is this block here. Right. But then we'll have an FVG here. They trade into this FVG. We'll have an FVG here, which personally I would like to see them flush the down before they take their movement to the upside. So this is an FVG, which they've actually closed. Then also we'll have another one up here. Yes. So let's go to lower time frame. 3 hours. This was actually closed on 3 hours, but it's averaging 4 hours. Block of markets rotate on the other block there is. Then let's go back again to 2 hours. Okay. We'll have this here. And also we'll have this here. Now, they trade into the particular FVG. Then there's also another FVG here, which they've also come into. They need to flush below this level. But with what I was saying, we're seeing FVG here. Also, we're seeing FVG here. So I would like to see a little manipulation here. I would like to see manipulation to this level before the up move. Why? Because I have liquidity resting here. So personally, I would like to see manipulation here to this level before the movement to the upside. Right? I would like to see something like this down to this level, and from this level to the upside. When it's trading to this, I would like to see push down, then to the upside. That is what I want to see. On this chart. So I'll be looking for it to go long once I see this fulfill my analysis. So I'll be looking for to do that. If not that, I'll actually be looking to shut down to this level before I go up. This is what I'm expecting on this particular pair. Then let's go to GU. GBPUSD, we analyzed that this was going to happen. So we cut this trade somewhere here down. Then when we got somewhere here after this manipulation here, so we believe they've actually flushed the trend line liquidity and it's time to go up. So we took trade to go up, but when it got up there, it began to like come down. So we took out our position on at the break even, which I believe most persons who are also part of our live trading session must have done. Then this was what happened at night. So now seeing this, what are we then looking at now? Let's go to 4 hours. H4. Now market has broken this short to the downside and it put back here. Let me take this out. Now let's zoom out. I want to show you guys something. So market has actually broken this particular structure, this one here, but it has not taken out this particular one. All right. So it now gave us this, trade into it to flush down below this level. Now, if you watch between here and here, now, just between here and here, you find out that there are just no gap left here. There's no gap left there in 4 hours. So we'll have this trend line liquidity that we're anticipating that they will come to flush. On 4 hours. So let's go to 3 hours. Yeah, in 3 hours, we'll have all this. This other block, trade into this level, then took away this high. Nice one. So we're now looking at this from this angle. This has actually closed this one, came back, opened this. So let's go to 2 hours and see if there's something we're seeing as in 2 hours or in 1 hour. 2 hours. Good. In 2 hours, we'll have fair value gap here, in here. All right. And also we'll have this here. So market has traded into this level. And also if you watch here, also we'll have fair value gap between here and here. So what actually tells that this market is still likely going to go up. But for now, being that we have seen a pullback to the particular FVG, we want to anticipate a down move that will actually take away this trend line liquidity, right? But then if it gives us a push to the upside, it gives us push to the upside, then we'll look for a way to go up with it. But on a good day, based on the market structure on 2 hours, now our bias should be down, all right? But then if you watch it, you will see that also will have break of market structure, then pull back. So I want to see a manipulation that to downside, then to the upside. That is exactly what I want to see. So we'll have fair value gap here. Market are trading to this level. On a good day, when they trade into this level, you need to flush above this high. So even if we have this here, and flush above this high here. Oh, let me take up this. If we have this trading to this, it's still within the fair value gap, then flush down to this level again. This is what I would like to see. Then from here to the upside, this is what I would like to see. Because this structure here, it is not broken. Until this structure is broken, my bias will not change to the downside. So, but when I have this structure broken, then my bias will be to the downside, because this is the major structure that led to all this movement to the upside here. So this is what I'll be expecting from this pair. I want to see this push to the downside here, then to the upside. Then I have this as a block also. So this is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. Let's go to the ups and that one. Good. This is AUDUSD. AUDUSD have been performing well. So let's go straight to 4 hours. AUDUSD has actually performed very well. It traded into this level here, this FVG, and flushed down this level, then pull back and begin to trade up again. So what do we expect? We want to see them trade into this particular up FVG to flush the low down, because down we'll have liquidity here, right? So I would like to see them do this, the upside, then they will flush down. Let me take this out. So I would like to see them do this, push to this level, yeah, then down to this level, because this is actually daily FVG before we'll have the move to the upside. Why this? Simply because we'll have liquidity resting below here, and I'm seeing them coming back to come and take away this liquidity before they go to the upside. This is what I'll be expecting on this particular pair. And the next one, this is USD cards. USD cards performed well. It's traded into a daily order block, a daily FVG. Look at the daily FVG. Now, when you trade it into the daily FVG here, then we're going to pull up. All right. And then now it's going down after it hits this particular order block here. So with this, we still know that this market is still going down. All right. But then we have to be careful, as USD and the USD and the card are very, very related. Okay, this is what we have. So it came into this particular order block here, which also traded into this fair value gap before it flushed down. It came to this block and now give us this. So what are we expecting from here? Don't forget we'll have fair value gap here. And market has broken structure to the upside. Market is now pulling back down to the downside. Right. So what we're expecting to have is we want to see this market pull back to the downside, then find its way to the upside. Let's use horizontal array. We'll have this. This is the level I'll be watching here. Then we'll have this. Will be. So any push into this level, I'm looking for a buy trade. This is what I was expecting from this particular pair. So how will it happen? It will happen this way. A trade into this fair value gap, a smash down to this level. Then from here, I will say push down upside, give me the pattern, then up like this. This is what I'm expecting from this pair. I would like to say push down to this fair value gap here, then push down, take away this liquidity, and take away this particular level here. Then pull back, then take a trade into this fair value gap here. Then once the trend into this fair value gap, we'll be expecting to go to the upside and take away this liquidity to the upside. This is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. Then let's go to the next one, which is USDCHF. USDCHF has not been bad, but taking out this. So we have seen this happen. We're taking this out for clarity purpose. So this coming down. So here I have an FVG here, and here. And also here I have, let's go to the one time frame, 2 hours. Good. So and also here we'll have this. We'll have this fair value gap here. And we'll have fair value gap here, which is also an OB. So I would like to see this market do the same thing that it's doing right now. Trade into this region. Then come back down. As you can see, we'll have this here, which is also an FVG, a higher time frame. Then find its way to the upside. This is what I'm expecting from this pair. So this is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. Then I'm going straight to another one, which is NZD, USD JPY. UJ has performed well, though did not hit this level as earlier anticipated. We actually expected to hit this particular level for us, this level, but it did not hit it. Right, they only traded into this particular FVG here. this level here. So when they trade into it, they left. So we are anticipating that they should come and close this level here before going up. But all the same, they actually played out the manual as expected. But then different, just that they are supposed to get to this level, but they stopped here. So the reversal is amazing. So let's check out what we'll have here. Between here and here, we'll have what's it called, an FVG here. Then between here, this level we're looking at now, you can see we still have an FVG here, right? So market broke structure here. It has not broken the mega structure, which is this. And what are we expecting? We're expecting this market, as it traded into this level now, to at least flush this particular high. Then we'll have something like this. Then we'll have this. If it gives us a kind of because there's an FVG here. So, and once it trade into this FVG, I will let them to take away this particular high, trading into this particular fair value gap here. All right. So if this is done, then I'll continue looking for a movement to the downside. But if that is not done, that means we want to continue going to the upside. That if this movement happens, they want to like take a reversal. But if they take this level to this place first, if they take it to this level first, for taking this to this level here, the next thing you see, this market will have to come back to this level. Now, if you come back to this level, then it will continue going to the upside, which is this level here. This is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. All right. No pair is the same, or no pair is analyzed the same way. There could be similarities, but these pairs are not the same. So this is what I'll be expecting. I would like them to go to the upside, then pull back, then that kind of thing. But if they start to go to the upside and hit this particular place, this FVG, I will expect them to come down here. Then, if they come down here, I will expect them to hit a particular other block here. As in when they hit this level, I would like to see them trade above the previous level, which is this, coming to get mitigated by this block that we'll have here. So this is what I'll be expecting from this pair if they did not give us exactly what we want to see there. And the next one is AUDUSD. AUDUSD has tried, it has gotten to this level here. And between here and here, there is a fair value gap. And market are trading to the fair value gap here, between here and here. All right, so after this, I would like to see this movement. Does hit this level? Nice one. I want to see this down, taking away this liquidity to this particular place. This is what I would like to see on this particular chart. So I will be taking out this other block. So this is what I want to see here. I would like to see them taking away this sell stop liquidity that is resting there. This sell stop liquidity. Once they've taken out this, I will know that yes, they are really indeed good use. They are ready to go to the upside. There is a break of market structures, then they return back to the unmitigated zone, get it mitigated, before they look for the push to the upside. That is what I'm expecting from this particular market. The next one, gold. Gold has performed as we anticipated, trade into this FVG, then pull back to this level. Now here we'll have FVG here. All right, we'll have this FVG, then we'll also have under FVG here, which is daily. This one is 4 hours FVG, which has not been tapped into. Then here we'll have fair value gap between here, between this level here. And this between here and here. So what do we expect? We expect this push to the upside here, then come down to this level, then look for a way to go to the upside, depending on the candle that we'll have here. If the candle we'll have here is kind of a shift candle to this level, to trade into it and see flush further down. Then if you flush further down, then you can now find this way to go to the upside. This is what I'll be expecting from this particular pair. Let's go to the next one. If you go back here, you see that this has actually taken away this trend line liquidity. All right, just like break and retest. After that, it's created another. So that is what we're looking at from this particular pair. We're looking at this. Then let's go to the next one, which is Nasdaq. Nasdaq has performed as we anticipated, traded into this level, then pull here, then begin to dance around this side and still maintain this particular analysis that it will get to this particular level before it start pulling back. Here we'll have US30. US30 has entered this particular fair value gap, and we expect them, they've actually played this one out because we said they're going to pull back then to the upside. So they've already pulled back, so they'll be going to the upside. So we're taking this out. So this is the move we'll be expecting of US30. Okay, let's go to the next one. GBPJPY. GBPJPY, we analyze that we would have loved them to pull back before they sell down to this level. But as you can see, they sold down to this level fast enough. And then they pull up to this level. Trading into this level, they traded into this particular FVG, so we need to go to the upside. So I'm taking this one out because they already come into this particular level here. They said stop liquidity is already out. So I'm taking this now for reference purpose. So they've already entered here. So, and they traded into this level earlier to flush this low. So I want to see them gradually close this particular gap that is here, possibly get intercepted here. If there's a way they can get to this level, this will be so amazing. All right, this one actually traded in, so I want to see them go and close this level to the upside. All right, this is what I want to see. I want to see them already. They've done this already, enter this particular place. So I want to see these guys do this. All right. When they hit this level, then I will expect a break. Expect a break to the downside. But for now, this is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. This is what I'm expecting for this particular pair. So until when they come to this particular level, we'll have a breaker block here. Have a breaker block here. When they get here, I would like to see a push to the downside. Right. So this is what I'm expecting from this particular pair. Next one is cards JPY. I think we are done with what we actually analyzed. We're done with that. So uh, we are not going to analyze CAD JPY. I think these are the pairs, the 10 pairs that we will analyze every single day. So thank you very much, guys. As you trade carefully. All right. And the market has actually set between Wednesday, Thursday, this Wednesday and Thursday. So I believe today we'll catch a good number of pips. Thank you very much, and you have a beautiful day. If you've not subscribed, remember to subscribe and share this video, especially to traders who are finding it difficult in their trading. Thank you.